Do you have any flexibility left in terms of with your salary cap and international spots? Or are you pretty much done all the things you can do?
You can always find ways to sign players. A lot of times it means moving a player. We don't have the room that we had last year, but you do get allocation dollars for not making the playoffs. So we have some flexibility left, but not a whole lot.
But have you? I know you said you're always looking to improve, but have you ticked off most of the boxes you wanted going into this season?
Yeah, no, I think that we're excited about the moves we made right now. I think we're excited about the team that was coming back. So, again, last year I couldn't stand here and say, I was extremely confident in everything because I didn't know a lot of the players. But after having lived with the players, after seeing them play, and knowing the character of the guys in the locker room, I'm excited about this group, and it's just about filling, again, just those key needs: attacking midfielder, which we did, a defensive sort of veteran center back, maybe a young and up and coming center back between the drafts, and Eric, forward, and Robbie. I think and then we have midfielders like Jay Chapman coming through. I think that we've done some neat complementary pieces. We've accomplished some neat complementary pieces. So it's just a matter of going into camp now and then looking and saying, okay, do we need anything else?
And I take it that Di Rosario is no longer in the picture. There had been some talk in some quarters that there might be contract. Is he out of the picture now? No?
Right now we're pushing forward with the guys that we have downstairs. So, obviously he's part of the wider family, and we're still in talks with exploring what it would be like if he came back in a different role. But right now we have our players, and we're not talking about sort of a contract at this point.
So some more off-field role.
I don't want to speak to it because we haven't really sat down formally, but we wouldn't be opposed to it.
You got calls on how you got Javenko here?
Calls, yeah, calls.
Did you just show him the page?
What? Oh my God, it's funny. No comment. I don't even know what to say about that. It was scary. I didn't even know who that was really at first. I saw his picture. Did you do that yourself?
That's my idea.
Yeah, good. That's funny. You gave enough fodder for the people here to make fun of me. So, well, good. No, and I think that obviously the signing was one that was, it came together quickly. It was a guy that was always on our list. We weren't sure it was going to be possible to do it, and then, through various conversations and meetings, it became evident that the player was really interested in this project. So, it was definitely a two-way street where the player wanted to do this, and his agent was excited about it. You've spoken to Andrea. He has a passion for the game and really believes that soccer in North America is growing as we do. And so it was just I think that it was the right time and place, especially with the league and this club, for the player.
Do you see getting Perkis as kind of a coup? I mean, he was kind of languishing where he was, and
absolutely. I mean, people like to talk about the designated players because that's a sexy thing and that's the one that's high profile. But for me, the Damian Perkis and Eric Zavalettas and the Robbie Finleys and Jake just as important. I mean, I'm over the moon excited about having Damian on our roster because this league, again, is hard and there's a lot of travel. People will get injured. You need leaders, people with experience, and that's what Damian brings. So very excited that he's here.
What happens if things don't go well this season?
I think you get back to work. I don't really know. Again, to answer the question John had earlier, I don't think about what ifs. I just think about this is our goal and what do we need to do to achieve this goal, and that's what I work to every day. If you spend too much time thinking about the what ifs, I think you're going to drive yourself crazy.